angry birds. Pendulum. Let's get the Malagor in here. He's like clipping the wall constantly with his attacks. And I'm trying to get these guys up on the walls, but there's a clock. Why is it suddenly taking these guys forever to break this? There we go. Who reads nowadays? I do, Desless, what's up? If you're curious why most people don't want to diplomacy with you, read a bit of the Beastman lore. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, the vampires with who's that one vampire that's he's bald. I forget his name. Like, his lore is just like he is like the cause of so many catastrophic problems. But people still ally with him, no problem. Manfred. Yeah, Manfred. Beastman lore is not stream safe. Okay. You know, honestly, I don't really understand how victory points work. Like, when you take this point, I know that it destroys the towers that are nearby that are connected to it. But the whole thing about, like, victory points, like when you capture a point and suddenly it says you win, I'm 800 hours into this game and I don't really understand how that works. We have got most of their city. They got something somewhere that's not given up yet. We actually... Oh, there we go. I was like, we have every single thing in the city right now. Surely they're going to give up soon. Alright. It's no wonder the guy caused so much problems. The poor dude is named Manfred. Yeah. He caused a lot of issues. Like, I watched a video about it, but I can only remember some of his crimes. Like, he found the, what is it? Vlad von Karstein, like, was the leader of one of the vampires, and, like, Manfred wanted to take over. So he found that, like, a magic ring was the reason that Vlad was, like, so strong or invulnerable or something. So he, like, did this whole backwards thing to be able to, like, steal the ring, and it was just, like... He like, basically wrecked his own people for power multiple times. It's, like, a whole bunch of stuff. Causes fear, causes terror. Okay. Regiment of Renowned Minotaurs with Shields. We can give that to, what's his name over to the west. Let's do that, do that. Okay, so I've got a ritual stone here now. Chad von Karstein? Yes, Chad von Karstein.
No.
Alright, okay, got a few points there. Alright, next up, I'm gonna take him up here with the intent to go to Blackstone Post. And what do we want here? Dominate the world. Let's see, Rampage. Okay, this is strength bonus for our big units, missile resistance for the big units, plus ammo for Cygors, charge bonus for minnows, Vanguard deployment for minnows. Let's get missile resistance for the big units. That's gonna be the leading cause of like damage for them, I think. Uh-oh. What? Okay. I'm gonna raid my own province so that we don't get attrition. Whoops. Apparently that is labeled as a mountainy area and is gonna wreck me. Alright, let's go over to Torox before I forget. Put him into encampment. Head over here. Whoa, this guy loves me. Who is this? Alright. Upgrade to tier 3. Is there anything good that I can pick up for them right now? I could get a gore herd. Add that to this army. And we could get those big minnows. Butchers of Kalkengard. Alright. And then we got Windshark down here, who has finished recruiting some better units. This is the, I believe this, the remnants of earlier. Did not get an ambush, and it's 3 armies. I think we can handle it. I think we can handle it, because it's going to take time for some of them to get there. Alright. I hate man for Techless is why the end time succeeded. That's Sigvald, who has Imo the funniest death, one of the only good things about end times. One of the best mods in the workshop. What, does it just change his name to Chad von Karstein? Hold on a sec. I have to see what he's talking about. Let's see. Search Chad. Chad Stalin. Chad Kostalton. Chad only buffs. Chad von Karstein. It's just a reskin for the vampire guy? That's so stupid. Honestly, I'm alarmed at how many results come up when you type in just Chad under Total War. There's like Chad mods for a lot of the characters. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Nasha Wushra. The cowards. Servants. Ungors. Blood.
Okay, we have broken most of this army. Okay, there comes the next group. Okay, I was trying to permanently break the morale on as many as I could. Wait, what is that? Oh my god, that's the dogs. I told you guys to back up. What are you doing? Oh, I ordered them to back up, but they were just like all there. What the hell? I am maximum safe. What's up, Nog? Alright, this is going to hit 2 groups of enemies. You guys leave the battlefield. I don't want you to die. You leave the battlefield also. Never really used Zangors before. These melee units that are like Zinch related and they power up as they see spells get cast on either side. Pretty nice. Many people don't know this, but Archaon was the good guy of the story. I kind of doubt that. But I will say, like, when I saw the trailer for when the Warriors of Chaos were added to the game, and they like flashed Archaon at the very end, and like the whole comment section was going nuts about Archaon. I'm like, okay, whoever this is has a lot of history. Everybody's going bonkers to this guy. I told you, and I told you to leave the map earlier. You dumb motherfuckers. I told you to get out. No, this guy's shooting lasers at my dogs. All right. The losses were great. The XP gain is also great. All right, those guys are going to finish killing that. Mark time. I know, it's Friday night though. Don't you want to stay up late with me? 5 more minutes. Alright, did they kill this guy yet? Oh my god. Alright, let's have just the Lord hit him. Let's see what happens. There we go. Alright. Vid cam. Nah. Yeah, anyway, Zangors, these guys. The ones that they have a shield. Shields are always nice because those recharge, and they do more damage as they see spells go off. Next time I play Zinch, I need to try and use those more often. I didn't know about the passive. The passive makes them way cooler. One of the few games of Total War that I finished all the way to completion was I played not Immortal Empires, the one that was before it that everybody hates on. I played that as Village, a Warrior of Chaos, and at the end, you had this crazy arena showdown. It was like, you had to fight against all the other Warriors of Chaos, like the one from Khorne, the one from Slaanesh. So I had to fight a Khorne army, and then there was a short break, and then a Slaanesh army, and then a little break, and then the Nurgle army, and then a little break, and then Archaon came in, and he was like the final one. So you had this mechanic where you could send a unit off the battlefield to bring in a fresh one, and then like the ones you sent off the battlefield would recover health per second, and you could cycle units because you were basically expected to fight like 4 armies back to back to back to back, and it was the whole thing was like a 45-minute long, very epic climactic showdown, and it's like a Warrior of Chaos thing for that campaign. Alright, so that's done, and he got a chariot. Ritual of Ruin available, yep. Enemy killed, enemy killed. Alright. And unfortunately, because I was a bit dumb. Wait, what is this? Barbed Knuckle Boxing. Oh, it's a DPS cooldown, okay. Alright, let's get the ambush traits. Alright. Oh, I just realized we beat up Muck. Again. We beat up Muck. Alright, so this is the survivors of that fight that we just did, and they're the garrison. And because I attacked the unit outside the garrison hoping for an ambush, and I didn't attack the garrison itself, I didn't just win the town immediately. I now have to attack the town. Warriors of Chaos are my favorite faction. They are one of my favorites. They definitely have some flaws. Example, they do not have a, I think it's a mobility hero. I think they don't have a hero that gives their army mobility. So they feel kind of slow on the map. But Village at least can, teleport around, so that's good. Let's see. Thanks for that great stream, Chipmunk. Good night, Jackals. Just gonna charge this guy in there. I want to try and make sure this hits only enemies. I don't know if it's going to be possible. I definitely got like 1.5 enemy groups pretty well. Oh god, oh god. Okay. The spell was still going when my wolves got there. I was like, no. Okay, nice. They broke. Alright, cool. So that's the city. Slaanesh is getting a melee lord? Wait, a melee lord? Oh, melee hero. Okay. I was like, Nakari is a melee lord. What? Yeah, talking about Warriors of Chaos again, they are really cool. They have a mechanic where their troops, it almost makes sense. Like you start with these marauders, and then you can brand them, and the troop becomes like Marauder of Tzeentch or Marauder of Nurgle, whatever. And then after that, they can become Marauder Horsemen. Or you can put armor on them and make them Chaos Knights. And then after they've hit max level again, you can upgrade them to Chosen, which are better than Chaos Knights, or Mounted Chaos Knights. Or you could have the Chaos Knight become a Mounted Chaos Knight, or you could have the Marauder Horseman become a Mounted Chaos Knight. And then, like, if you're Tzeentch, the Mounted Chaos Knight can be upgraded to become Doom Disc Knights, which are the ones flying on those like flying surfboards. They're still Chaos Knights, but they're incredibly fast, and they can fly now, so they can go stab airplanes and all kinds of stuff. Slaanesh is the only one who doesn't have a champion hero. Champion hero. Let's see. Khorne got the Cerberus-looking dog thing recently, right? Tzeentch has the Scribes, which have every spell in the game. And what does Nurgle have? What's Nurgle's champion hero? Talking about generic heroes. Champion heroes are generic melee heroes. Oh, you're the one that looks like a war chief type of guy. Okay, sorry. I was, okay, I understand now. Let's see, raise that. You know, because of the extra movement from hitting that city, we can hit Mukluk. I would lose 2 archers. What rank are they? They're only rank 3. I'll just re-recruit them. That's fine. And let's see. I could get more Razor Gore. I wonder, I mean, the Razor Gores, 32 Razor Gores, and they have armor piercing and decent speed, but you lose control of them because they have Rampage. I wonder if it would be worth it to have your whole front melee line just be armored pigs. Just be like, yeet, let's see what happens. That would be a funny army. Full Razor Gores. Just all pigs. Throw them in. Let's see what comes out of it. That's right, the bacon playthrough. Building that stuff? I don't know if I do. Alright. The lore of Warhammer is so incredibly complex it genuinely takes hundreds of hours to even understand what's going on, even then good luck, and even then it's just one part of Warhammer. Yeah, well that's the thing though. Warhammer came out in, what was it, 1980 something? When was Warhammer created? 1983. So that's older than me, and that's a sentence I say rarely on my channel. So 1983, the first edition of Warhammer was written. So that means that there is 40 years of potential lore that you could dive into if you choose to. So yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot for sure.
Sublime!
It is so sublime. Let's see here, hang on. Why does crossing that water take so much out of him? Alright, hit this guy. We're gonna move up here. We're gonna intend to hit one of those 2 cities. We're gonna raid that in the meantime. Must be nice playing a game where you can speak normally again. I don't know, man. There was a perk to that last game. I didn't have to talk. Never. I could just chill, make funny faces. You guys were there for it. Mangelder? -8 leadership to enemies in range. What? That's a word. Bring him back this way. Alright, Children of Chaos. Let's see. Alright, we'll give Crimson Can the Man Gelder. Or Man Gilder? I don't know. I'm not sure which one. Alright, Torox. Let's have him keep putt-putting. He's kind of able to do so little with this guy. Alright, can he build the Minotaur building now? Yes, he can. Alright, next turn, he'll be able to start recruiting Minotaurs, and then we can start trying to get like a Death Ball thing going on with him, hopefully. Let's see. Windshark is partially recovered from his ordeal. Let's see. Are we satisfied with his troops? Yeah, his troops are pretty good. His troops are pretty good. Alright, so you head up here. Actually, wait. Do you get... He'll replenish to full health if he sits in the friendly province. Or we can go raiding and take a step forward. We might as well raid. It'll keep his keep their happiness up there. What is the requirements for this? You must upgrade your horde encampment first. I actually don't know the requirements for upgrading a herd stone to the next level because there's no growth at herd stones. Huh. Maybe it was this thing? Maybe it was that. Maybe I had to like purchase the upgrade. Maybe it was that. Okay. Alright. Probably be the last turn and then I'll save it. Uh-oh. 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 That's a lot. Alright, we're gonna retreat and hope he runs back toward this, my city. He did. Wonderful. I like that. Now what are they gonna do? They're gonna fall back. Okay. Yeah, ogres are a bit beefy. I really didn't want to fight 2 full armies of them with my injured army. Ghost Pirate Lady is mad at me? Okay. Random. Faction destroyed the Exiles of Khorne. Oh, well, okay then. Alright, so... Windshark... managed to get away from them.
Only one I listen to is me.
Do we have any RORs not in use? No. Level 26 can get the Jabber Scythe. The pig idea could still be funny, but we need to move some stuff around. Okay. Alright. I love the undivided corruption. The crap that just, like, as we're running around, we're just, like, dropping this stuff all over the place, which causes attrition to the enemy and messes with them. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I'm a huge fan of Zerg Creep from the StarCraft franchise, and anything like it. Stuff where you terraform the land, and it is also aiding you against your enemy. Freaking love that. In, what is it, Age of Wonders 4? There was some magics that were like that. Like, you could get an army that was adapted to snow and then just freeze the land around you. And so the enemy was getting, like, attrition type stuff as they came through the ice, but you were fine. You know, you just anything where you can make the land be your ally. Freaking love it. So, it is kind of cool that you're marching around and leaving a trail of this stuff with this army. Or this faction, I should say. Alright, chat, I'm going to save it here and look forward to picking it up from here next time.